Governor Braun is reportedly addressing the issue of legalizing medicinal marijuana in Indiana.
Our 13 News State House reporter Emily Longnecker joins us now with the latest. So this is according to State Affairs, right?
Right. According to State Affairs, the governor made the comments at an event last week saying he was agnostic on the issue of legalizing marijuana for medical use, but with 4 states surrounding Indiana where it's legal, Governor Braun said, quote, "You're probably going to have to address it." Cannabis is illegal in Indiana despite several attempts from lawmakers to get some sort of legislation passed to change that. In neighboring states, Illinois, Ohio, and Michigan, cannabis is legal for both recreational and medicinal use. In Kentucky, it's legal for medicinal purposes. A survey from Ball State University found that over 62% of Hoosiers surveyed support legalizing marijuana for both purposes, with even more in support for making it legal for just medicinal uses. Republican State Representative Jim Lucas has been a longtime advocate for legalizing cannabis in Indiana, despite those efforts never making it past a committee hearing.
Well, next year will be a long session, budget year, and we're seeing some budget crunches, not just in Indiana, but going on around the nation. And, part of this that I've never looked at has been the cash flow part of it. But that's something you can't ignore because those numbers are pretty big. I think it's been estimated Indiana could possibly bring in $150 to $200 million on the recreational side. Now, I know the governor mentioned medical side, but it's everything's on the table the way I see it.
In the past, Governor Braun has said any discussion about legalizing marijuana in Indiana would have to involve law enforcement. And the voices who have opposed such a move have expressed concerns about public safety risks like impaired driving, youth access, and broader concerns about societal impact. So you have that side too.
Yeah, and when I talked with then candidate Mike Braun, when he was running for governor, he really said much the same thing. And that was more than 2 years ago. He said, we're surrounded by every state that has some form of legal use of marijuana. But then he said, we're going to be listening to law enforcement, and law enforcement, he said, has always been cautious about it.
Right, and so the question will be, will they take it up at the State House this session?
A big part of the conversation, law enforcement, of course, but obviously we were able to look at some of the surrounding states to see how they have addressed those issues too. So,
and several veterans groups have weighed in on the conversation, saying that they would like to see it legalized for medicinal purposes. Vets who are dealing with PTSD, I've spoken with them frequently, that say it's time at least to legalize it for medicinal uses for their purposes.
More coming up today at 5 and 6. Emily, thank you.